It's not just the employees. You as a leader will also have setbacks. Let me tell you about this challenge that we had early on in our business. And it was one of many. We had a doctor who continued to see patients, and at the end of the month, we realized the insurance wasn't paying out. The doctor needed to be recertified with this specific insurance plan. But because we had a good relationship with this insurance plan, we called, we begged, we pleaded to get her claims paid. But this time was very scary. Looking back, it was, whew, thank God we were able to get it done. But at that point, it was really scary because you lose all that money within that month. And for many businesses, you pay your bills month to month and you rely on every single payment. And this is why it's so important to have a resilient mindset and to also treat everyone, your vendors, your patients, and your team with goodwill, because when things like this happen, people will always have your back. The way that we were able to build this relationship with this insurance and all our other vendors was by making sure that we took care of their patients' needs. And we served a population that many dentists did not want to serve. No matter what obstacles you face as an entrepreneur, there's always a solution to every problem or a lesson to be learned. And if you're not failing, then it means you're not trying hard enough. And it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be a lot of hard work. But through this mistake, we created a process to make sure it never happened again. And sometimes in life, you have to make those mistakes to realize, now I need to implement a process to prevent the mistake from happening in the future. So think about it. What mistake did you learn in your business that now you can create a process to make sure that never happens again? To continue to make mistakes and not learn from those lessons is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That is the importance of feedback. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, even if it's a mistake that you made. Accepting that the mistake happened and not lingering over it is the best way to get over a mistake, and analyze what you could do better in the future to make sure it doesn't happen again. In order to avoid mistakes, before you make that decision, here's what I want you to do. So after a mistake or situation happens, take 10 seconds, take a deep breath, and step away from the situation so you don't make an emotional decision. When you do this, you'll see how much your personal growth transforms, because we all need to get better in life. And when we're encountered with difficult situations that really rattle your feathers, you have to take that 10 seconds, take a deep breath, and really give yourself time to analyze the situation with a cool head. And this doesn't stop with you. It applies to your team.